There we go. All right, so back to this. Yeah, just gonna again, don't really have anything to say, just gonna keep on recording this, and we'll see where we end up, where we're inevitably end up and where we're at, right? So again, big thing there, I guess, is yeah, I guess I've been thinking about it. I honestly don't know how many parts this will take. I don't remember how many parts did it take to beat Omori. I don't want to again because that's just the game I'm comparing it to. I think it took like 30 something parts to beat Omori, if I recall. Um, I could always look, right? Yeah, let's just fucking yeah. There's a oh, of course I click off and the sound disappears, right? But yeah, let's look at Omori, right? So Omori, okay, 29 total parts, right? Um, So yeah, and then you have all the black screen videos. So yeah, holy crap. Yeah, I made a ton of blacks, but a lot of them are on the Omori AU. So anyway, but yeah, so 20. I don't want to say it'd be roughly the same, but I mean, I guess we can expect to probably wrap up probably I'd say like around the 20 to 30-ish range. I don't anticipate it go that much longer, especially like again, I'm not sure if there's going to be like, well, we know there are multiple endings, right? I guess that's kind of the big thing there. So we'll see what's up with that and how kind of different they are. Because again, if you recall, what is it for Omori? There's what? There's three main endings. You have the good ending, right? Then you have the bad ending, right? And then you have the neutral ending. And the main difference there is, was it, the good versus bad, it depends on whether you win the battle against Omori. And then the neutral ending, that one you just you go home for, right? So it's like, simple enough. Um, but yeah, the big thing there is what would you call it? Yeah, so it's like there's no real, again, obviously you have the Ikikomori routes, but that's something entirely different. But for this, I wouldn't necessarily bank on that. It just more so seems like okay, I grant that's far future when we actually reach that point. But again, we need to get there first. So as again, but overall probably gonna be like 20, 30 parts, maybe a couple or a few endings, but we'll see how it all shapes out. And we know there's endings where we die, there's endings where we don't, you know, I guess the big thing there is again, we need to kind of figure out how this alternate reality, like sort of dimension, like landscape is like working out and how that like kind of factors in. I mean, clearly, I'd assume most of the game is going to be spent looking for Sammy, and that's kind of our incentive or motive to cross over to that, uh, I guess what would you call it, like liminal space or whatever, subliminal, I don't know. But again, the big thing there is we'll see. It's something to where again, like I'm assuming it'll get developed, and then we'll kind of figure it out again. I will say though, it is kind of nice because we made it past like the beginning and kind of the part where all the issues, or at least from what we've seen with the game, were the other big thing in because obviously, okay, there were some issues regarding starting up the game using like just some more like technical issues. There were some more like technical, what would you call like admin issues regarding that. But those we seem to mostly get out of the way. Beyond that, the main issue that I've noticed seems to be just even on expedited dialogue, there's just like they're just like they need to like tone it down on the conversations, right? Like, and I can't imagine how the original edit was, but yeah, even with expedited dialogue, it's like, okay, you need to tone down on the conversations, right? It's like, you have the day, Yeah, the big thing there is, Jesus, what ends up coming down to is like, again, we just, it's like, yeah, there's just a lot of brain dead. Like, but I guess, we won't be able to have him anymore because Sammy's gone. And yeah, the big thing here is we're going to go to bed and kind of see. I assumed it'd start like the next day. So we'll kind of see what's up with that. Hold on, did we heal at some point? Okay, we did. I don't know when we did. I just remember us doing so. So again, right? Damn, why the? Okay, yeah, go to sleep. Sleeps. Can I? All right, good. I was like, yeah, go to sleep, dude. Just actually, Dude, we literally slept like what like that's a normal you need to that's literally a biological like physiological function. Like it's something you need to do. It's not all day. It's we sleep at night. So it's like again, it's like, you know, that is again, that is kind of a point. And again, was it because again, who's like talking about like, oh, his mom, worked like a decade's worth of work in like a year to like pay for him and his like sister's college, which is again also weird because like so we know they're a family of six, but right now we only know of two, like I guess, members beyond presumably his parents. But again, it's also something where it's like, he's a liberal arts major, right? But it's something to where it's like again, low key though, and what I will kind of say is that because this is like a real life, topic, right? I'll say that like again, parents with like college funds, and then again, a big thing wanting their kids to go to college, especially if they haven't, right? And it's like kind of out of the picture, like off the table for them. Mm. So I didn't really have this conversation last time, but that's a big thing, but it's also something where it's like, and this might be in his case scenario like situation. Like not everyone's really like fit for college, or at least assuming like he went immediately out of high school. Like it's something where like the pressure's on, especially if it's different if you're coughing up the money yourself, but if they're caught again, the pressure's kind of on, right? To succeed. And it's like, some people just aren't meant for that. So it's kind of like expectation management. So it's like again, it's kind of you got to feel for both of them there, right? Like because you feel for the mother because they literally slaved away, but you also feel for the son because like maybe they're just not meant for that. It's something where it's like that's kind of something you'd want to like sort out beforehand, right? Or maybe pitching 50-50, like if you're his mother, right? Be like, okay, I'll get cover for 50% of the cost, if you're able to fork over the other 50, because that'll provide them more incentive to actually do it versus if they don't, then it's like, okay, you can save it for one of your other three kids. But it's like again, like I don't, because the obvious, and sort of what the instinct is be like, oh, he's like a shit bag, right? He's wasting his like mother's like hard-earned cash, right? But again, it's something to where it's like what it comes down to is again, it's choice, right? If he really wasn't, what would you call, fit for that, then you can't really blame him, right? That's something to work again. That's why like this isn't like there's kind of the idea or philosophy that just a degree will do you well or a degree will like like make you go places, right? It's something where it's like you just got to get the degree and then you can figure it. But the issue with that being again, that's more so a mentality or philosophy or idea, shared by or like what would you call it, like held by people who either haven't or have in like the olden days, right? Back then, when that actually was the case. And the problem now is that times have changed. The bachelor's degree is the new high school degree. It's not the same. You can't just get that degree and expect, land a freaking like job, right? Like lickety split and then earn enough to like, you know, what would you call it? Support yourself. Like you need a plan for that, right? That's the and like if you're just gonna blow your money anyway, right? You can do it on like better things. So again, it's just something to where it's like, yeah, because that's obviously the temptation to be like, oh, he's a shitty, person, right? But it's like, okay, never mind. It's fucking 2 p.m. That's why I was like, Jesus Christ. Like I thought like we literally went to bed and then just woke up. It's like, dude, like, okay, 2 p.m. Okay, I take back what I said. Like, yeah, you can blame the guy if it's 2 p.m., right? Like, okay, and this is what I say, because even when I go to bed late, like by late, I mean like, like when I'd go to bed at like 2, 3 a.m., right? When I used to like stay up that late, like I'd still force myself to get up at like 11, before freaking lunch, right? Or before like it became PM, like this guy, like, okay, if you're like staying in bed, past that point, it's like, okay, like that's kind of on you, unless you're like a night shift, so or like nocturnal. Yeah, shut up. Hey, get the fuck off me. Let me sleep. Dude, you were there. Like, what do you mean? Oh, it is actually two. I was looking at the clock. I was gonna say, like, dude, you were there. Like, also, I'm so okay. So this is again, he's clearly hallucinating. Like the panda may actually exist, but he's like hallucinating and talking. That seems to be the So it seems weird. There seems to be, a tangible sort of like alternate reality or dimension that again he and Sammy interacted with. But then there also seems to be moments in like, times, or I guess what would you call, instances where he's just like hallucinating or like, imagining. Again, it's weird. I'm hoping this all gets sorted out because like again, it seems to be not, it seems to be much more complex, much more what would you call it? I guess thorough than Omori, where it's just kind of simply, okay, you've got the real world and you've got headspace, right? But again, we'll see kind of why I clicked K. All right. Okay, what is it? What's the question? Bitch, what kind of stupid question is that? What am I gonna do? Go into fucking alternate dimension, take it back? Like, bitch, I'm getting out of there. Like, I would have done that. Like, why are you fucking blaming me? Dude, it's not like he killed her. Like, you know, clearly you don't, right? Dude, this is more than reasonable. I don't know why you're blaming him for that. Like, I'm blaming him for still being in bed at 2 p.m. I'm not blaming him for fucking dipping when he saw that. Bro, dude, like if this were like a simple, like, lost child case, right? And like you knew they were somewhere, okay, different story. But this is someone getting pulled into an alternate fucking dimension, right? Like, let's be real here. Like, that doesn't apply. So take a shower, fucking, dude, we're not fucking going back. Like, I'm fine taking a shower, right? So, dude, what were you gonna do? He's like, oh, I'm gonna stop it. Like, what were you gonna do? Like, stop it? Like, dude, I don't know how like they fucked up to where it like goes off the text box. So, bro, what? I'm not listening to this monologue. Okay, what the fuck is going on? So this is clearly okay, so this is fucking Sammy's POV, right? So she's in the alternate dimension, right? But it's clearly just designed to be something she could, I guess, like relate to, right? Dude, what the fuck? You got like, hey, bitch, it's fucking was it? It's the Darkrai cult. So because it's designed by them to try to mimic it, but obviously, yeah, literally, because they're from an alternate fucking dimension. You can't expect them to like, bitch, are you good? Like, it's like, wait a second, like, is that you? Yeah, it's like they're not looking so hot. They're not looking so good there. So, but this isn't Sammy though, right? She's talking from some other, what would you call it, perspective. What the fuck just appeared in the background? Yeah, what's appearing in the background? Dude, what's popping up on the screen right now? Or is this actually Sammy? I don't remember. Solemnness? Oh my god, solemnness. Bro, oh my god, this mother dude, have you not sorted this shit out yet? Like, we really don't need to do that. Like, we have zero obligation to actually do this. Okay, the whole game out bed 2 p.m. Like that you can put on him, but it's like, dude, we really don't need to go do this. Like, I don't know what to say, but wait, who's calling? That's downstairs, right? Oh wait, hold on. This room is open. This okay, never mind. I'm tripping. All right, let's see what it has to say this time. What's the song? But what is the song? No, no, no. This is the right one. Yeah, it's like aliens trying to mimic fucking human behavior. Let's see, save. So I guess we are just going back to the factory. I guess what'd be interesting is if we can go in like other to like other places, and do like other things there. Bro. Yeah, ignore that shit. If we could go like in other directions and do other things, I'm actually low key kind of curious. I might go and test that out. Also, so this guy's here again. Okay, so again, right? Well, we have like 200 bucks now. So what I want to do is I want to see, what would you call it? I want to see if we can go left or like pretty much just in any other direction than just the factory. Again, I'm kind of because last time it prevented us. Okay, looks like we can. I don't actually want to go anywhere else just yet. I just want to test that out. So, I don't, and I'm not sure if it'll work with every, street or like direction possible, but again, just want to test it just to see if again, because theoretically that would be what could like we could just straight up like ignore whatever the fuck, is going on. It's possible that that might take us somewhere else. So like we could end up going down. Yeah, it seems like okay, so we're going south regardless of whether oh my god, it fucking put us back up here. I was gonna say it doesn't seem to matter which way you go. You'll just go down south if you go out west anyway. So oh wait, hold on. I need to test if we go south on the trail. So where's that trail? Yeah, the trail's here. Last time it was blocked off. Okay, it's still blocked off by those. Yeah, and again, not gonna go any other direction yet. I just wanted to test and see if we could go ahead and do it. So wait, right? Yeah, so the only other way we can either go west out or east, and then obviously also up, which is where we're going to go, right to the factory. But so yeah, three main kind of directions. So of course there's a fucking dude here. What does this dude want? Dude, who's this dude? Michael. Bitch. Oh my god, fucking FNAF. Wait, did we not always have our beard? Dude, what the fuck? Why are you near? Why are you speaking in the like third person? Dude, what? Just get transition lenses. Dude, what are you I this guy has to be like on some shit. There's no way. Well, that's bullshit. I'm speaking from experience. That's absolute bullshit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The a few things I gained. Well, I'd say most of the stuff I gained out is sort of like more personal, like individual responsibility. Because like you're living on your own prey. I guess if that's what you equate to being a man, but that's a very like broad, generic thing, but it's like it's more so. I'd say it makes you more responsible 100%, unless you just like do some like because don't get me wrong, and there are some people who just like waste their like college experience, right? Like and don't like graduate and get their degree, but for the most part, it makes you into a more responsible, more I guess self-sufficient, person, right? I'll say that that's the big thing, and then obviously whatever you're studying, because like high school it's much more like general what you're studying. But in college, again, it's for a specific major. So whatever you're majoring, you should be, a lot more knowledgeable on. So yeah, he's like, damn, you ugly as fuck. You need to keep that shit. Oh, so this dude's literally in high school. Why is he looks well, I don't want to say he looks older because obviously a fucking beard, but it's like, he's taller and seemingly, but dude, there's no way that's a high school student, bro. The SATs, I took the fucking ACTs, but I guess it's both, right? Just whichever one you I mean, well, because you can take multiple. It's not just a one-time deal, and you just use your best. I think I took like four ACTs, and the second one ended up being my best. So it's like, damn, that's crazy, Bro, I love how he didn't even answer the fucking question. That's hilarious. Like that's you just completely dodged it, sidetrack the whole conversation. Hey, what do they call it? The freshman 15, where a lot of people they go off to college, they gain fucking 15 pounds their freshman year because they're not dieting, not exercising, right? Dude, that was a sarcasm. He didn't actually ask for your fucking major, you dumbass. Also, that's not like liberal arts. That's not a fucking major. It's like that's a college. Like you have the College of Liberal Arts, and then you have majors that like I graduated with a BALIS, a Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, like from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, right? That's not your fucking major. It's the umbrella for it. Like bitch work as a cashier, right? Use it as a paperweight. You use it as a napkin. um but yeah, I mean shit, well, that's a question to ask him. Who knows what the fuck he did in college, right? Dude had 4 years to sort shit out. It's like is Jesus Christ, you know yeah, dude, literally. Well, that's why they call it a plan, because you think about it beforehand, right? Dude, that's not like okay, and went to an alternate fucking dimension, left that out, right? And then lost the person. Oh my god. It's literally the same fucking website. Yeah, urban exploration. It's actually a thing like in real life where you explore like abandoned like urban like buildings and places. So yeah, again, right? Like this is an actual thing that happens in like real life. So it's like, but again, obviously the game. Yeah, that's literally the website that well, who's this someone? You're never identified. He's like, "Oh, I'm the one who sent it to you." He's I mean, yeah, because it's well, I don't want to say it's on the fucking, deep web because that's just a very fucking, overused, but it's like it's something where it's like, yeah, that's just where those people like flock to. So well, yeah, because he was literally there. So well, no, just ask. It was like he's like, yeah, I was there, that was in the factory. Dude, that's actually pretty hilarious stuff. Dude, like, okay, you're actually such a fucking hypocrite. And like, because it's like, oh, you like it and watch it and then make fun if it's like not local, but all of a sudden something happens near you. It's like, oh, this is too much, this is crossing the line. It's like, dude, if you can't bring it down if you can't bring it down to bear, right? Then you can't like what's it called? If you can't, take it, don't dish it out. It's like obviously because he wasn't even fucking there. Alex was there, obviously not in the video, but it's like, it's something where it's like, just because it's local, I mean, so what? Still, in our videos. So well shit, I don't know, dude. Maybe it was just because maybe it was real. Well, I feel like that happens anyway. So well, because that proves it proves the existence of like alternate dimensions and realities, right? So again, because he was literally there. But for again, that's one thing that's hasn't been answered, and I'm not sure if it will be answered. Is that again because he was there, like we were there. He just wasn't in the video for whatever reason. So it's like again, who knows what's up with that? There's seemingly like zero explanation there as to like okay, why that is the case or why it comes down to that. Again, like there's just no like answer. So I mean, I because unless you like, because it doesn't seem like he knows him that well. Like I wouldn't tell to like if like he was like, let's say your best friend, like if he was your best bud, you guys tell each other everything. I'd say no reason not to, right? But like if you don't really know him like that, then no point, right? So, but again, it's also like when you're dealing with kind of like surreal like stuff, it's like because it makes you question like, dude, is he talking like is he freaking Michael's like, dude, are you okay? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, it's like, hey, why are you in the factory? Well, I mean, because he was, but he's also not revealing that, okay, he was literally there. He just thinks it was, right? He's like, oh, I was there after the fact, right? Not revealing that he was actually there. So, well, where the fuck is, oh, wait, no, Frankton's where we live. So, and again, so, oh my God. Well, I mean, shit, it's like, well, would you know who it is, right? So it's like obviously if you so okay, he joined our party. Let's take a look at him. So photo shoot. Okay, so it's just a damage. I want to see if we can exit right though. Can we? Wait, this isn't where it's supposed to be. Wait, is this dude, we're getting sidetracked way too quickly. Is this actually where we're supposed to go? Well, also like because again, think about this, take this in consideration because this is what 1999. Our kids were much more prevalent. Well, I guess even then, like they were starting to move to home consoles, but again, it's something to where it's like, I'd say they were still, they have much more impact than they do now, right? No, like quit being a fucking weeb. Real time was that real time simulator? So RPG. Well, damn, I wonder what we're playing right now. So depends which ones. These are actual games though, so that's why I'm like, damn, dude, it's like you don't need to credit them that much. Too, I've never played that, dude. Are we gonna get this fucking photo? Are we gonna get this camera or what? Like, are we gonna get this camera? Oh my god, dude! Like, literally, you like. I was like, dude, are we gonna get this or what? Like, so it looks like this is the right way then. So, because I was like, I just want to test and see if we could go this way, but this does seem to be the right way there. So anyway, let's talk with these two. So how about you kill yourself? That's goddamn. Oh, damn, that's crazy. It's your typical goth. Oh, hold on. We can go south here. Oh yeah, we need to step in after we get the camera. So yeah, let's just go south for now. Damn, what the fuck, dude? Dude, is he not right here? Dude, what? Whatever. Why is this fucking dude? This is like shitty fucking parking. Don't know how parallel park. Like, goddamn, bro. Especially living in a city like this. Jesus. To be fair, I don't know how parallel park, but you know, so I can't. I guess can't. Not the authority or to speak on the subject. So, hey, better than Okay, so where the fuck? Okay, this is where the fuck is this? This. Let's see. Okay, hold on. All right. And Cheryl's. Wait, what? Monica Lewinsky? Hey, like, hey, what's going on in your family? So, that's a little sus right there. We can actually go inside. But clearly this isn't where we need to be. So why is it when hold on, what could we is there something we can inspect? Or am I tripping? Not too worried, but yeah, let's just leave. Just get out of here. Wasting your time. Let's actually try to go get this camera. Just want to make sure there's nothing else this way. Did I save? Or am I tripping? We can always just double check, just to be safe. So let's see. Record shop. Oh, that's Fran's husband. Yeah, it's like on business. Oh, I'm on business, honey. It's like this. Yeah, this isn't the. But I mean, he's in a seemingly in his element here. Hey, what the fuck? Back alley. Oh my god. Hey, getting the fucking. Let's see the bet. I am fucking 126. You good, bro? It's that way. This is what we already have versus Sergeant Salty. Okay, strength 2, but luck is down. Just leave it. I don't want to waste my, especially since it's what, fucking 70 something dollars. Like, just hold off for now. Okay, this is where we need to be. This is the camera store. I understand. Damn, yeah, I want to understand, broke boy. Like, like, hey, what? Hold on. What are you talking about? So, what are these two dudes doing? Just sitting there, staring, right? At least we found where we need to go. But what I'll do is I'll probably stop it before then. I just want to explore the rest of like this side of town there. Yeah, what the fuck are these two guys doing? My own face. Damn, yeah, freaking. It's because sometimes just copy. Damn, Jesus Christ, that's why he fucking feels that way, dude. Like he's about to fucking take like a man can only take so much. So let's see, where does this go? This leads to our place, right? Okay, yeah. So okay, so yeah, this leads. Okay, so I'm just figuring out sort of the overworld and kind of the map there and how it looks like. So yeah, welcome to Frankton. So now leave. Okay, yeah, and then this goes east somewhere else. So yeah, that goes east out of there. So the two, even though it's like okay, it's like west. You probably have like West Frankton, like East Frankton. Like that seems to be how it's structured. To where it's like, yeah, you pretty much have just again, it's like two sides basically. So what do you want? Let's see. Hey, what are you talking about there? It's like park at night, okay? I mean it's not night yet, but rented things, well what'd you say to him, right? Dude, what the fuck? Bro, this is oh my god. Dude, freaking speaking in Victorian. Dude, he's like, I could barely do that shit, bro. And what's this? Let's see. Damn, what the fuck is Jesus Christ? No. Let's see. Well, what slide? Bitch, what slide? Am I tripping? Like, what slide are you talking about? Like, dope is it? Oh, HMOs. Let's see. 19, 2000. Hey, Y2K, bro. Like, geez. Oh, this just Okay, so that's just it shows the town, right? Dude, I love how they have the freaking gendered porta potties, right? You know, because it's literally just one person, so it doesn't matter. But it's like he's like, wait a second, I'm missing one. So damn, what happened here? Jesus, damn, And I mean, it is like again, sibling rivalries like are actually a thing though, because I know I used to like have a pretty, I wouldn't say bad one, but I definitely had a especially like if your siblings in your close, like again, I'm only 3 years older than my brother. Like I'm what a college grad, but he's like a sophomore going to, so he's pretty much halfway done. So it's like sports, 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 bitch. This is where the store he needs to go in. But it's like yeah, like it's definitely a thing. Like so. Let's see. We already have a graphic tee. Wait a second. What is this propeller beanie? Defense? Because we don't have any. Just buy one for now. Because that's what I was gonna say. Because we don't actually have. What the fuck? I not mean to do that. So let's go to hold on. FNF2 equipment. There we go. Because we have the camo jacket. Yeah, and I saw no point in. Hold on. Maybe we can give it also to our partner, right? So or whoever Andrew or fucking Michael. Yeah, so let's see if we can give him one too, right? So let's see. Yeah, so FNF2 equipment, Michael hat. Oh, we can also hold on. Can he not? Yeah, graphic tee, give him that. So there we go. So yeah, that works out there. Just for when combat does end up being a thing, right? So it's good to be prepared. What do you two want? Knows what? About what? No, bitch. You because you fucking you dude, you're not even wearing a tie. You're wearing a fucking t-shirt. It's like rabbit food. Well, I mean, you're at a fucking burger joint. Like, what do you expect? Oh, well, that's nice. I'm like, he actually fucking knows. I mean, it's like one of those old, what would you call it? Like those old high school, like hometown kind of things, right? So, damn. All right, Jesus. Hey, what about here? Can I go back here? Nope. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, because like I grew up. Well, I didn't grow up in a small hometown, like far from it, right? But like I know it's like one of those things where it's more so like if you just grow up and like there are people who like just give me these chests. Like yeah, people who like never end up leaving their hometown. Like it's one of those things where like you all to me it seems kind of like sad. I feel like um oh wow, there's nothing in there. All right, but it's also like like you stay closely and tightly knit with everyone as opposed to so just be friends. Okay, damn, what the fuck? It's like, oh no, I'm different. It's like, geez, just once. I mean, because you're defeating the purpose if you do it multiple times. Damn, hey, just go refund it, right? Ask for a different one. So how like why is this the view or like the what would you call it the perspective of that? So freaking like we're drawing out 189,000. 100. Hey, well, you better do that 1,890 times. So, check do I pay up there? That's the age old question. The age old question. Rick Oven, don't you agree? Shit, who the fuck knows? I don't know. Don't eat enough pizza to fucking, yeah, I'm not buying I'm not buying that, right? But and then there's the arcade, but we're whole enough. So this is back to the beginning, right? So where is the it should be just to the camera store is like down here, I'm pretty sure. So but there I did notice there was a save, or at least I thought there was a save down here. Oh yeah, it's right here. So I'm gonna save and end it, and then in that next part, we didn't really make much progress, but it's like again, I'm taking my time with this, so it's like we'll just be doing that, and then eventually we'll continue on and carry on with what would you call it? With that. So then it'll be something where it's like, okay, we'll go in there, get our camera, then we can again hit up the arcade and then the factory. But with that, that's really all I've got for this one. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.